Hey, how's it going? Great to see you. If you haven't been here before, my name's Tim, and on this channel we do a whole heap of filmy, geeky, tech, creator kind of stuff, so you're in the right place. Today I'm going to be looking at a new update, version 3.6.0 for the Yolobox from YOLO Live. If you don't know what the Yolobox is, well, there's heaps of other videos out there about that go into some detail, including a few on my channel, and it's essentially a device that you can use to mix video and audio and some effects and live stream that to multiple places all at the same time without the need for a computer. All you got to do is plug a few HDMI devices into there, a memory card with some graphics on it, and you're away laughing. Anyway, let's have a look at the Yolobox I've got here, and we'll do an upgrade and have a look at the new features on here. So let's start the thing up by pushing the little button on the bottom here. Simple as that. And it's going to spring into life for us. It's telling us that we need to check the network connection. That's fine. It'll do that and it'll pick it up. That's all good. And then I can just swipe down and it'll refresh the screen. And in half a moment I'm expecting this to pop up and tell me that there's an update available. One of the great things about the Yolobox is you don't have to go and put any effort into doing the updates. When there's one available, the box will automatically connect to the network and discover the update and ask you if you want to install it. And here we go, the thing's popped up and it's asked if we want to install the update. So what I can do is I can click on OK here, and it's going to update the app straight away for us. It should be fairly quick because I'm running it on a pretty quick network here. There we go, it's downloaded, doing what it needs to do to update, and there we go, new splash screen, and we're all ready to go and have a look at some of the new settings and things we've got on here. Okay, now we've updated the Yolobox to version 3.6.0, I want to have a quick look through the new things in here for you. I'm not going to worry about the existing functions, you've seen that in other videos, but I want to have a look at exactly what the update is delivering for us. So let's grab this thing, add a new live stream, and I'm just going to call this test for now because that'll do us, and I'll hit create. That brings up the new live stream here, and I'm going to click on that to open it up, and here we go, we can see what's in here. And the first thing I want to look at here is the new bitrate modes. If you go to settings and then click on encoding settings, you can now see that we've got the options of constant quality, constant bitrate, variable bitrate, and the ability to choose the target bitrate here. So you can scale that all the way down to 2 megabits per second or all the way up to 8 megabits per second, and choose the different type of bitrate feed that you want to do. You might want to have a look and see which one is best for the type of video you're doing. If you're sitting at a desk like I am now and not really moving around much, then one of them might work better for you than, say, if you are at a sports event and you've got a lot of camera motion, you might want something slightly different. Have a bit of an experiment with these, I'm going to, and see which one works best for you in different scenarios. The next thing is new options for customizing overlays in the scoreboard. So if we click on the overlays button, and I can add a new overlay, a new lower thirds. In here we've got things we're somewhat familiar with. There's the lower thirds, the titles, and the scrolling title and rolling caption. What I can do here is I'll just select this one and come into here, and you can drag that down into the page as you want, so it could be a title or it could be a lower third. What you can do now is choose from a much broader range of fonts available, so you can choose anything in this menu here. I'm just going to choose Aramo from the top because it's the one at the top. You can then choose your title color and background color more readily, so I'll go for sort of that movie color there as a background color, and you can change your text colors and everything as well, so I might make that white text. And if you click on the second part of it down here, you can change the background color to black and the text color to bright yellowy greeny kind of thing. So that gives you far more options to customize these sorts of things. You can of course change the overall scale of it and the subtitle size and the title size as well. So all of these sorts of things are easily customizable in here to get a much more professional look out of it and to match your existing branding. The next thing that's been modified is the scoreboard. I can click on that to bring that up, and in here you can choose to display a scoreboard, and you can scale it up or down a bit with this slider here. And scroll up, you can see team info down the bottom here. In here you can change the name of the game and the color of the text and background of the game name, so I might just make the background there yellow just so you can see I'm doing something. I can drag that down the screen a little bit as well to reposition it wherever you want it and need it. We've got the actual team info here as well, so I've got two teams in here at the moment. I've got JBlogs and FDAG. I'm going to change the text for the JBlogs team because it's sitting on a grey background, so I think I might make that white text. So just click on there and click OK, and that comes up a lot clearer. The other team, I think that might be a blue team, so I'm going to change the text color of that one as well, and I might make that a sort of pale blue so that comes up quite clearly on the other side. So you could do that red or blue, of course, being boxing in this case, or Muay Thai or something like that. The two different fighter names would go into there. And of course you can use all the same controls to increase and decrease the score of the game as it's in progress. And the third thing to look at is the new network speed test tool, which is something that I'm quite glad to see there because I requested it some time ago. And what you need to do there is come back to the home screen and click on the settings at the top, and here it is. It says network test, so you can just click on that. So I can hit go here, and this will head off and test my network speed for me. So first of all, it's checking my download speed, and as you can see that came through at about 11.8 kilobits per second, and the next thing is it'll check my upload speed. Comes back at 200 megabits per second upstream, so that's very, very fast for me. I can do multiple streaming threads on that one easily if I wanted to, so we're in a great position to stream from here. So there you go, those are the three main things they've added into the Yolobox in this release. There's the ability to choose the bitrate control and speed that we're going to be transmitting at. There's the ability to see what the network speed is that we're currently on, and also of course the ability to modify those overlay graphics and stuff more so that they match in with our other branding, colors and shapes and fonts and that kind of thing. All of these new features are of course also available on the new Yolobox Pro. There's a link to that down in the description below, as well as a link to this. Except for the chroma keying, that's something that they couldn't get onto the original Yolobox, but obviously that needs a lot more graphics processing, etc., which is where the Yolobox Pro comes in. Handling that extra HDMI feed, handling that extra bandwidth needed for the chroma keying, that's where you're going to find all of that. So check that link out below, and I'm going to have a review and demonstration of the Yolobox Pro coming to you pretty soon as well. I hope this has been useful for you. If it has, don't forget to click here and subscribe, and also check out this video and this video, because YouTube picked them just for you because they know the kind of thing you like. And I'll see you in another video soon. See you later.